we are going to learn about slope and equations of parallel lines. So before starting anything, just want to first of all, let me remind you what is slope, right? Slope is actually the rise over run and it is represented by m. So in order to determine the slope, if two coordinates on a line are given. For example, this point is x1 and y1. And the other points are x2 and y2 for this line, then in order to find the slope, our formula will be y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Now, equation of the line could be written as y equals to mx plus b or mx plus c. Now, letter B or letter C, if you are writing, then it represents actually the y-intercepts. What is y-intercept? Y-intercept means that the value of the x at that point is 0. Now here m represents the slope. So this is actually the equation of the line. In order to write the equation of the line, one must know the value of the m and the value of the b. Now, what are parallel lines? Since we have to find the slope of the equation or slope of the parallel lines, then what are the parallel lines? Parallel lines are the lines that go side by side. They do not intersect. They do not intersect each other at any point, just like the railway tracks or the two roads. Okay, and their slope, since you can see that they go side by side, then their slopes are equal or slopes are same. They both have the same slope. So if the equation of this line is y equals to 2x plus 3, then the equation of this line, whatever it would be, but definitely the slope will be 2. Why? Because the slope of this line, the first line, is 2. So how do I know that the slope is 2? Because if I compare this line with my actual equation of line, so in place of this m, the 2 is written. And that's why I can say the other line will also have the same slope. It might have, and it definitely have, the different y-intercept but the same slope. Now let's see how can we write the equation of the lines parallel to the other line. So the question is, write an equation of a line parallel to y equals to 0.7x plus 3. So first of all, look at this equation and tell us what is the slope of this line. So if I compare this equation by y equals to mx plus b, so you can see that the number which is written with the x is 0.75. So the slope of this line is 0.75. Now this line, if the other line is parallel to this line whose equation is given, it means the other line will also have the same slope. Now that line is passing through the point 4 and 1. Okay, now let's see here. Okay, let's see what y equals to 0.75x plus 3. Okay, now here the slope from here, when we find this equation, the slope here is 0.75. Now this line is passing through the points 4 and 1. So it means let's x value is 4 and y value is 1. In order to find the y-intercept, let's write the original equation y equals to mx plus b. Replace the y by these coordinates which are given in the question. That means y is 1 and x is 4. Now what is slope? Slope is same as the previous line has, that is 0.75 plus b. Why I am doing this thing? I am doing this thing in order to find out my Now if I multiply 0.75 times 4, it will gives me 3, and here is the 1 plus b. I need to find the y-intercept, means the value of b. Bring the 3 here. So if plus goes on the other side, it becomes minus 3. Now write in the calculator 1 minus 3, so it will give you negative 2, and this is the y-intercept. So you have the slope and you have the y-intercept. Just replace these in the actual equation of the line. So you will get y equals to 0.75x. Rather than plus b, you will have minus 2. So you will write minus 2. So this is the equation of our line. That is parallel to the line 0.75x plus 3. Let's practice one more example. Write an equation of a line parallel to the line y equals to 2x minus 7, passing through the point 2 and negative 1. Okay, now compare this equation with our equation of line and determine what is the slope. So you can see that in place of m, 2 is written, which means that the slope of the line will be 2 and the parallel line will have the same slope, so it will stay as it is. After this, we need to determine the value of b. So for that reason, replace the y and x by the coordinates given in the question. So in place of y, we will write negative 1. Replace the m by 2. In place of x, we will write this 2 that is given in the as a points, plus b. Now 2 times 2 gives you 4, the rest as it is. Bring the 4 here. Now before the 4, positive sign is written. So when it goes on the other side, positive changes into negative. So negative 1, negative 4 gives you negative 5, and this is the value of our y-intercept. Now replace in the actual equation. Y stay as it is. In place of m, you write 2. Keep the x as it is, and the b will be replaced by negative 5. So this is the equation of the line parallel to the line 2x minus 7. Find the equation of each line passing through 5 minus 3 and is parallel to the line that passes through these 2 points. Now look at this. Here in the previous example, slope was given in the form of equation. Here slope is not given, so you have to determine the slope by using the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So label the one point as x1 and y1 and the other point as x2 and y2. So write down the values. So y2 is negative 2, negative, y1 is negative 4, divided by x2 is 9, minus x1 is 1. You can write in the calculator or do it by mental math, but write the values in the simplified form. That's why I would prefer if you can use the calculator, and if it is allowed, use the calculator. Okay, so if you are using the calculator, you write minus 2 minus, then in the bracket write down minus 4, close the bracket, and in the denominator write 9 minus 1, and you will get the m value as 1 over 4. Now after this, find the b. So for b, what do? We write the equation y equals to mx plus b. Now replace the m by the value that you just get, that is 1 over 4. Now the y will be replaced by these points, that is negative 3, and x will be replaced by this 5 plus b. Now simplify. 1 over 4 times 5 gives us 5 over 4. Don't change it into the decimal. Bring the 5 over 4 on the other side. It is here plus. So when you bring it here, it becomes negative 5 over 4. Now write in the calculator negative 3, negative 5 over 4, and you will get negative 17 over 4, and that is the value of B. So you have the B, you have the M. Now write it in the equation. Keep the y as it is. Replace the m by 1 over 4. Then write the x as it is. And replace b by negative 17 over 4. So that is how we write the equation of line parallel to the other line, and who is represented by the points, not by the equation of the line. Let's practice one more question, that is number 6. Line H passes through point 2 and 6 and is parallel to the line which passes through the points negative 3 and 4 and 1 and 1. So what is the first point? Find the slope. Label x1 and y1 for the first point and the x2 and y2 coordinates for the second point. Now use the formula y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Replace the y2 by 1 minus y1 by 4. x2 is 1 and x1 is negative 3. Write it in the calculator. You will get negative 3 over 1 plus 3 is 4. Negative 3 by 4. So m is negative 3 over 4. Now find the value of the b. So we know the equation of line y equals to mx plus b. So what is the value of y? Look at these coordinates through which the line h is passing. So x is 2 and y is 6. So replace y by 6. Change m to negative 3 by 4. The value of x is 2 and plus b. 6 equals to, if you write this negative 3 over 4 times 2, you will get negative 3 over 2 plus b. Bring the negative 3 over 2 on the other side. When negative goes on the other side, it gives us plus 3 over 2. So write in the calculator 6 plus 3 over 2 and you will get 15 over 2. So the value of B is 15 over 2. If the answer is in fraction, keep it in the fraction. Now write the equation of the line by replacing m by negative 3 by 4 and the b by 15 by 2. There is no sign before the b. Definitely you will have to write plus sign. So this is how we write the equation of the line parallel to the other line. Find the equation of the line parallel to this line and passes through these points. Again, parallel lines have same slope. So if I compare with the equation of line, the line that is given to us, so you can see that the value of the slope is negative 3. So write m equals to negative 3. Now our equation will be changed, replace the x and y through which the other line is passing. So y is negative 6. M will be replaced by negative 3. In place of x, we will write the negative 2 plus b. Negative 6 equals to negative 3 times negative 2 gives us positive 6 plus b. Bring the 6 on other side. Plus 6 goes on the other side. It becomes negative 6. So we will have b equals to minus 6 gives us minus 12. Now the equation of the line is y equals to mx plus b. So keep the y as it is, replace m by -3, write the x as it is and replace plus b by -12. Another question, y equals to 1 over 3x minus 4. So what is the slope? Slope is the number coefficient written with the x, that is 1 over 3. Slope of parallel lines are same, so the m stay as it is. Now write the equation of the line and replace the y by and x by the points that are by the coordinates that are given in the equation. So y is 1, slope is 1 by 3, x is 2 plus b. So 1 over 3 times 2 gives us 2 by 3 plus b. Bring the 2 by 3 on the other side. When the plus goes on the other side, it gives us negative. So 1 minus 2 over 3 gives us 1 over 3 equals to b. Now we have the b value, we have the m value. Our equation will be y equals to m is 1 by 3. Keep the x as it is and b is plus 1 over 3. So that is how we will write our equation of line that is parallel to the other equation of the line. Write an equation for a line parallel to y equals to -5 and passes through the point 3 and 6. So this is our first part. Let me write here, y is -5 and it is passing through 3 and 6. Look at this, okay, there is no slope written. So understand yourself. So y equals to -5 means here. So this is -5, make a line. Make a line and you will get a horizontal line. We know from our previous knowledge that if we will have a horizontal line, it means that the slope is 0. So remember or write somewhere, slope of horizontal line is 0. Okay, now write the equation. So of course, if this line, you have to write a line, draw a line that is parallel to this line and containing the points passes through the point 3 and 6. So of course 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now parallel to this line having a point 3 and 6. So 1, 2, 3 and here is 6. And make a line that is parallel to the line which is passing through y equals to -5. So you will get a line like this. So what is the equation of this line? No need to do too much things. Just write y equals to, what is the value of the y? That is 6. So this is the equation of the other line parallel to the line y equals to -5 and the slope is 0 for this one. Slope of this line will also be 0. Next is find the equation of the line parallel to x equals to 4. Let's try to draw this one also. How to make x equals to 4? When x value is given and no y value is given, it means it is a vertical line. So vertical line here 4. So x equals to 4. Now slope of vertical line is undefined. Remember, slope of vertical line is always be undefined. Okay, make a parallel line passes through -1 and 2. So here is -1 and here is the 2. So -1, 2 is here. Now draw a line that is parallel to x equals to 4. So the parallel line will be like this because we have to make a vertical line. So no need to write as it anything. Just write what are the coordinates. The coordinates are -1 and 2. So x equals to what? X equals to -1. So this is the line that is parallel to x equals to 4. No need to do all the steps and everything. Only sketch the sketch the line. If the value of y is written from the coordinates, you write the value of y only. If the value of x equals to something is written, then you only take the x equals to some value that is given in the equation, and that would be your answer. Let's practice few other things. Identify the slope of each line. Write the equation of the line parallel to the line passing through the given point and graph them. Okay. First of all, whenever x equals to something is written, it means that the line is vertical and the slope of the vertical line is undefined. So this is the information you must remember. Now first of all, sketch the graph. X equals to -3. So -3 is here. When x value is written, it means you are going to make a vertical line. Now passes through the point 2 and 0. So where is the 2? Here is the 2 and 0. Make a line that is parallel to the line x equals to -3. So parallel line definitely will be like this, right? A straight line. It's difficult to draw it here straight. Okay, now only take the x value, that is 2. So just write x equals to 2. This is the equation of the other line. Okay, now again x equals to 5. Whenever x value is given, it means the slope is what? Undefined, because you are going to have a vertical line. Now sketch the graph. X equals to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sketch the graph, and since x equal to something is written, so draw a parallel line, a vertical line, x equals to 5. Now take only the value of x to write the other equation. Now it is 1.4, 1 here, 1.4 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.4 and 8 point is here somewhere. Draw a line that is parallel to the red line. So we will get this one. Only take the x values, and that would be your equation of that line. Now next question. Here they are asking you y equals to -10. The points are 0, 0. Y equals to -10 means y is given. So it means x is definitely 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So -10. When y value is given, then you will draw a horizontal line. And slope of horizontal line will always be 0. Means a horizontal line will give you the 0 slope. Now to write the equation and sketch the graph, you will have the point 0, 0. Only write the y values. That is y equals to 0, and sketch the graph. Now you can see that this green line is parallel to the to the blue line, and here the value is y equals to 0. That is our complete answer. On a map, Padma House is located at 0, 2. It means whenever the 0 and some coordinate is written, so actually it is representing the y-intercept. Y equals to 2x plus 2. Okay, so what is the slope? The slope is 2 for this equation. Each unit on a map represents one block. Padma leaves her house, walk 4 blocks east, then turns and walk 1 block north. So if I am making this one, this graph, this is my east and this is my north. So Padma is walking 4 blocks east, means 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks east and 1 block north. It means over here. Now she continues walking parallel to her street. Okay, now parallel she will walk for which line? For this line, y equals to 2x plus 2. Okay, write the equation, model this whole thing by writing the equation. Let's see here, y equals to mx plus b. Now your m is same as the previous lines. What is here? The points are 4 and 1. So represent the x by the 4 and y by the 1. So replace y by 1 and x by 4. Keep the b as it is. So you will get 1 equals to 8 plus b. Bring the plus 8 on the other side. It will gives us negative 8. And 1 minus 8 gives us negative 7 equals to b. Now write the equation by replacing the m by 2 and b by negative 7. So this is the equation of our second line.